Hi everyone, my name is Vish and this is Simply Vish. This is a continuation of the first video that I've put out regarding setting yourself up to succeed and creating those small goals. Check out part 1 to hear about the other goals that I narrowed in on. Today I'll be talking about the final 2, which is about how I'm going to build Simply Vish and how I'm going to create a presence on the different platforms. And then also about how I approach GRE Prep or pursuing a professional certification. And thanks so much for joining today. So the goal to post on social media. I wanted to prioritize this because I've realized that creating this YouTube channel, learning more about how to create good content, how to create thumbnails and banners has been something really exciting for me. It's something that I look forward to every day, and it just brought me a lot of happiness during the social distancing. So I want to prioritize that too. The way I've done it is I've broken it out by platform. So I have YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and then small goals for each one. So the first one, YouTube, is first to post a video related to goal setting on Thursday and post a vlog either on Monday or at the end of the weekend. A goal related to posting the video on Thursday is to record the video by Tuesday. And this was something that I wanted to be flexible with because I need to understand what I'm capable of because work's been crazy and I have to work really late on Monday. So the goal is to record it by Tuesday, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. The vlog, I'm being even more flexible with myself on, either by Thursday or between Thursday and Saturday. At some point, I'd like to have it recorded. If not, then I can record it on Sunday too. The vlogs were really easy to post, and that's just something I'm doing as a side thing, and not spending as much time editing those. So that's the goal for recording. And then my other YouTube related goal is to engage with subscribers and other YouTubers for at least half an hour a day. So allocating and dedicating time specifically for that I think is really important, just so I don't get distracted. I love YouTube. I go on and watch tons of videos. So allocating time just to view videos that are related to this space and kind of engaging with the community too. I think that's my goal there. For Instagram, I'm hoping to add to my story daily, just something, maybe a TikTok that I've posted, maybe something I see on my walk, maybe just a thought. I just want to engage on Instagram daily, 2 posts a week, which isn't too much, but I think it'll keep adding to my overall Instagram feed. And then last, engage with people and followers daily, at least 30 minutes. So if anyone has any questions, I want to respond to any DMs that get sent my way. And yeah, that's the goal for Instagram. Then moving to TikTok, I like to post on TikTok a little bit more often, just because I want to focus on creating content just as much as I'm consuming it. And I feel like I'm on TikTok all the time because I really enjoy the content. It's really fun and it's motivating and people are just bringing each other up. So I really like watching those videos and it's so easy to just keep scrolling. So I like to post on there 3 times a week. That's a little flexible, either 2 to 3 times a week depending on the week. And then engaging with other TikTokers at least 20 minutes daily. Just commenting on other videos that I've liked, liking comments, just spending time there. And lastly, Twitter. I recently created a Twitter account earlier this week. I had a Twitter a really long time ago and I never used it, but I'm going to try to be more active on there. My Twitter is simply_Vish. If you want to follow, feel free to. And I'm hoping to post on there 3 times a week and build on that. And I'd like to engage with other people that are tweeting as well for around 10 minutes a day. I'm not very involved in Twitter right now. I don't actively follow people on Twitter. So that's something that I know will take some time to work on. So I'm being a little less ambitious with my goals there just because I know I'm not going to be on the platform that much. So those are the goals that I have, the small short-term goals. I think I'll be jumping into more long-term goals in terms of numbers of subscribers and numbers of followers, things like that, once I get a hang of it all and get more comfortable. The next goal that I really wanted to focus in on is to study for the GRE or study for some sort of professional certification. I've broken this down to small goals and then larger long-term goals, and I want to choose one or the other. And the way that I've done it is I want to focus in on the GRE first, see whether I'm interested in taking it or not, and then decide whether I want to do more of a professional certification. The reason being is, my parents have been asking me for a while to take the GRE to go to grad school, so I do want to explore that as an option, but I also not 100% sure what I would go to grad school for. So if I'm able to achieve that through doing some sort of professional certification, I'm fine with doing that too. For the GRE, the small goals that I've set are to do 1 question a day for a week and then build up on that. So doing 10 questions a day for 1 week, and then move up to studying for 1 hour every day for 1 week. And then from there, I'd continue to build on that. So I want to dedicate at least 3 weeks of studying on my own and then deciding, whether I'd want to tackle those big long-term goals. So the big long-term goals for GRE studying are to, 1, set a date for the GRE so that I have something to work towards. 2, to prioritize sections, so to understand which sections are my weak points, which sections I'm pretty good at. And then 3, to decide on a program. Am I going to study by myself, on my own, or am I going to pay for a program? Some of these programs can be really expensive, so I know it's going to be a commitment. So I want to make sure that I understand what my needs are and how to tackle that. So let's say in this whole process, I decide I don't want to take the GRE. My next step would be to tackle that certification, that professional certification I want to do. So some of the things that I've thought of is learning SQL, getting Salesforce certified, or finding other certifications that I'd be interested in doing through Coursera. If I go the route of finding other certifications I'm interested in doing through Coursera, I want to narrow in on the top 5 that I thought were the most interesting and understand why. Because I'm dedicating time to doing this course too, I want to understand how it's going to benefit me professionally in the future. And then once I determine why it's relevant, I'll kind of be able to narrow in on the one course that I actually want to take. So those were the goals that I really wanted to prioritize. I hope that you guys can find the goals that you want to focus in on that are most important to you right now and kind of create smaller, flexible steps towards reaching those goals so that you can set yourself up for success rather than failure, because I think all of us tend to be really hard on ourselves when we don't achieve those long-term goals, but we always need to set up small steps for success so that we can actually achieve what we want to in the long term. I think it's really important for us to be, conscious of our feelings and what we're capable of doing right now, because people are being strained at work, people are being let go, and sometimes you're doing not just one job, but 2 people's jobs. Sometimes people have lost their jobs, they're having, friendship issues, family issues, and all of that adds to, what you're capable of doing and what you're not capable of doing right now. So being conscious of your emotions, being conscious of how you feel and what your bandwidth is, I think is so important, and you're the only person that knows that. So you need to be able to reflect on that and understand that, okay, you know what, today I haven't been able to prioritize myself, but I don't have the energy to maybe work out. Instead, I'm going to make time to do some self-care and treat myself to a nice iced coffee, or treat myself to a sweet treat, or treat myself to a hot bath, like something like you need to realize like what you're able to do and have goals in there that aren't just about doing things for others, doing things for your professional self, or doing things to achieve goals that other people want you to achieve or society believes that you should achieve. You should have things in there that are just for you. And that's why I made self-care such a priority. Being able to put those things in there is important, because I think it's important to take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not going to be able to achieve these other things that are on your list. And lastly, you are the only one that's looking out for your overall happiness, because everyone else has their own experience of life and they understand happiness as something different. Like maybe a family member will think, oh, you're going to be happy if you get this done, versus a friend might think, okay, in my approach, this will make you happy. But you know on your own what will make you happy. So you need to focus in on that with these goals. You need to focus in on how you're going to achieve them in a way that will work best for you. So I'll be posting another video on Thursday. Keep an eye out for that. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know which top goals you guys are going to be focusing in on. DM me, message me. Let me know if you have any questions about how I've approached it, or if you have any questions about how to set up smaller goals for yourself to make it more achievable for you and setting yourself up to succeed right now. So feel free to message me. I'll be happy to, generate some ideas with you and help out in any way I can. Thank you all again for joining me today, and I hope you guys all find ways to find happiness every day, and I hope you guys have a great day.